Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm going to continue on playing Gloomhaven Digital. It's been quite a while again since I posted something. I still have had this cough that has been made it hard to record, but I'm going to try to make it through this. I might have to take a break to get a cough drop or so, but we'll see how it goes. So, if I remember correctly, the last time I was playing Gloomhaven Digital, I had done this quest here. Ruinous Crypt, it must be. And it's linked to the Plane of Elemental Power. I don't think I want to do that one right now. I'm going to try one that's called Vibrant Grotto. I remember playing this one on the tabletop version of the game. And this one, there's some chests you have to go around and loot. It's not the easiest of scenarios. But this continues on the Jexera core quest for the game. So I have to return to Gloomhaven to do this. So I'm going to return to Gloomhaven. And I had thought that Elaine had gotten a perk point, but it doesn't look like it. I've got some money to spend. I don't know if there's anything that Elaine really needs. Maybe a second-hand item? She's got the poison dagger, but there isn't really anything here that's one-handed that I really want. I mean, I guess she could carry a shield. The bow is two-handed, so that's a no. The warhammer is two-handed. The weighted net's two-handed. I mean, the axe is one-handed. Maybe I go for that. Or I could save up to just enhance some cards, which is maybe what I'm going to do. Except that I am going to go to the Temple of the Great Oak and bless both Jerry and Elaine. We're moving the temple along here. We're at 80 of 100. So the scoundrel, Elaine, is blessed, and we will bless Jerry. So we're at 90 of 100, so we're getting close to upping this, which is going to give us a prosperity point. And I don't remember if it unlocks anything else. Okay, I'm going to go to a city encounter now. Stop struggling. You're coming with me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ahead of you in the street, you see a pair of guards scuffling with a young boy dressed in rags. You snatch purses. You go to the ghost fortress. No way around that. But my family is starving, the boy cries. You recognize his voice from some of your dealings in the sunken market. He's given you helpful tips for mercenary work on a number of occasions. I feel like the way our party's been going, we would intervene on the boy's behalf. And you entreat the guards to let the boy go, but they are unmoved. With further pressing, they agree to do so only if you pay his criminal fine. The guards cuff the boy's ear and set him free. 10 collective gold. Sure. Doesn't pay to be the good guy. Are there any of Elaine's cards that we could... She's got 32. Everything's pretty expensive. I feel like movement or something is only 30. I think we're good for now, though. While I'm talking about cards, because this scenario is like a movement heavy scenario, I did put in proximity mine on George's deck. Oh boy, and I took something out. I think I took out reviving shock. Yeah, I think so. Because I wanted that move 4 on the bottom of proximity mine. All right, so if I click on this, does that work? It sure does. We're going to go to the Vibrant Grotto. So we're going to have some cave bears level 2, earth demons, forest imps, and an Inox shaman.
You gingerly step into the entryway of the Crooked Bone, careful to avoid the broken glass, nails, and other treacherous things. You glance around the room and see nothing but the usual detritus. Before you can call out to hail, though, an explosion from an upper room violently shakes the entire building.
Sounds like Hale's house.
Damn it all to the abyss! Hale's disembodied voice yells out. I set up my work in the most out-of-the-way, uninviting, decrepit little hovel, and grand idiots still manage to stumble in and disrupt my research.
She's blaming us for the explosion?
The translucent woman suddenly appears before you. You do know that your mere presence in this building changes the flow of the ether, causing unanticipated currents that produce catastrophic consequences, right? I mean, how could you not know that? Hale closes her eyes and begins to take deep breaths, fading a little out of view with each exhale. Yes, I did agree to help you. I had hoped the memory was a nightmare of some kind, but it wasn't, so that can't be helped now. The least you can do in return, however, is to warn me before you cross the threshold. She gives you an icy stare. So, what do you want anyway? Let's make this quick. You explain to her the situation with Jexera, and the need to locate where she is hiding. Ah, a simple scrying matter. Well then, we're in luck, Hale begins. Or rather, I'm in luck. The main component I would need for such a task is beetroot, and I ran out of it just last week. I was going to gather more, but now I can just send you out to get it instead. Everyone wins. Except those infernal forest imps who terrorize my usual gathering spot. I hope quite a few of them will end up dead. A small map drops in your hand, and with a wave of Hale's arms, a sudden, powerful force pushes you out of the door. Remember, ring the bell when you come back, and wait 47 seconds before entering the door.
It's very specific. 47 seconds. Okay, road encounter. Walking a path between a small grove and a steep cliff, you suddenly find yourself facing a massive group of felled trees blocking the road. The placement of the tree seems odd, and you have a wary, suspicious feeling about the whole situation. Should we clear the trees from the road? It's best way through and will help other travelers, or take time to find a way around the trees? Let's clear the trees from the road. At the start of this scenario, discard 3 cards each. The trees aren't part of an ambush. This is going to hurt. The trees aren't part of an ambush, but that doesn't make them any easier to clear. It's grueling work, and at the time you arrive at destination, you are exhausted. We need our cards for this scenario.
You're able to follow the map to a network of small caves just north of the Dagger Forest. The place is teeming with life. Lush, massive plants, as well as a number of hostile animals and imps. You prepare for their attack.
Alright, so battle goals. Never allow your current hit point value to drop below half. Killer one or more elite monsters. We will do that one. Loot a chest. That's going to happen. That's the whole scenario. And she's got the best loot card in the group. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn. Or reveal a room tile by opening a door. There are quite a few doors, so we will have George try to open a door. Is that the sound of us having to discard cards? Got 3 bears, an elite imp, and a regular imp. Oh boy. Are there any traps in here? There's hazardous terrain. Spare dagger we should probably keep. could probably get rid of that, even though it's good initiative. Pierce we should probably keep for those guys that have shields. And I guess this... Wow, this is terrible. Discarding 3 cards. Wow, especially even here for Elaine. Single out we should keep. The movement is good. That's a good range. I guess maybe this. This. They're going to be too far unless we let them go first. What's their movement? 4? Oh, geez. I guess Smoke Bomb. Guess maybe Ink Bomb. This is a burn card. We probably don't need to use that right away. And maybe not Stamina Booster. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a real quick cut, grab a drink, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, if I take a look around, I'm going to want to go out this way. I'm going to get this chest first. There's a couple of doors here, I think. Yeah, there's this door and that door. And I'm going to go around this way. There are 5 chests to loot in this scenario. I don't think I'll be able to kill all of the enemies in this one. But I'll probably have to clear out this room here. I might use my skeleton at some point, kind of just like drop him off back behind us to distract some stuff. Losing 3 cards right away, it's not great. These guys are 4 away. They've got a ton of movement. So what do I want to do? I could disarm 1, and I think they hit pretty hard. Yeah, their innate attack is 3. So, could I set up a straight line move? I could. If I get the Tinkerer out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get a 4 movement and get a double attack there. Then I could even get a skewer in, but I wouldn't have the wind. I want to go quick. So we're going to be using the bottom of Hook and Chain. And I guess maybe the top of Provoking Roar. And I want to go at 10. Then what is she gonna do? They're all adjacent to each other. She could probably get a swift bow attack in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's range 4. On the top. I could get close enough to just get ready to loot this, just get it over with. Is that worth it? Probably not. Oh man, the 3 card thing's probably going to make this be a lost scenario, to be honest with you. Attack 3 poison. He's going to end up there. I mean, maybe I just do this attack and oh wait, that is the move card I would need. So if I'm going to do this, then I will need to just loot next time probably. Can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I guess they just need to be next to one of my allies for this to work. So let's do that for movement and single out. 2, 3. What's George gonna do? Probably stun shot somebody. It's a range of 3. Probably this guy. So we need to get to here. Move 2. 20 is probably fast enough, so let's just let's use proximity. No, we'll use a gun. It's too bad I'm not starting 1 hex closer. It's probably by design. Pull that guy through there, then stun him. So maybe we'll save hook gun. We'll use flamethrower for basic movement. Okay. Great. Shield 1, retaliate 2, heal 2. Okay. That's a bummer. We don't have a whole lot of time to be messing around with not playing the cards that we selected, though. I mean, I guess I could change the plan and just move 2 to here and attack him and pull him through the hazardous terrain. What are these guys doing? Move 3, attack 2 with curse. That's not nice. They put up a shield and retaliate 2, so that would be retaliate 4. Plus, if I did this attack, he'd be taking 6 damage. That's too much damage. Oh, wait. Nope. I want this one to move me here. Then I'm going to do this. And pull him in. Oh, I take the damage because he's next to me at the end of the attack? Oh, whatever, it's only 2 instead of 6. Well... One, 2, 3, 4... I'm gonna try this. Okay. And now we're gonna move to here and stun this one in the back. Okay, that probably wasn't great, but what do we have to deal with this guy right in front of us? I got rid of the push card, right? Because it'd be nice to push him right back across that hazardous terrain. Start over here first. Toxic Bolt, I can attack 2 and poison somebody fairly early. Attack 3, range 3. Hook gun, if I moved 3 to here, I could probably take this guy out with the Tinkerer's hook gun. Do I have a good move 3 that's fast? No. I don't, and no boots to speak of. So, we have to scrap that plan. But it's a good plan. I guess if I moved 1, I could pull it to here. Let's do that. We'll do the bottom of Restorative Mist and Hook Gun, and hopefully that takes that out. That means the Tinkerer is probably going to be the target, at least for this guy. And what's she gonna do? Could Venom Shiv the guy in front of me. For an attack 3. The bottom of Duelist Advance isn't going to help me because they are all adjacent to each other. She probably needs to just get out of dodge for after she attacks. I'm not feeling too confident about this one so far. Let's make sure the one in front of us is hopefully gone. So we're going to do the attack on the bottom here and the attack on the top there. Oh wait, no, I'm pulling him through. I'm killing him with the Tinkerer. That's right. So rethink that plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to move 4 on grab and go. We got attack 3 with Pierce 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab and go's only move 4. We didn't use our boots yet, though. 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can save that. Let's set up the attack with Spare Dagger and do the move 4 with grab and go. Move 5, attack 2. Great, he's still gonna be alive. This is gonna hurt. Now we're gonna run. Let's get a card back. Wait, why do we only have 2 cards? Did I burn a card already? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This probably was not the best time to get a card back. I feel like I should have an odd number of cards, though. Oh, because we discarded 3. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Well, it's too late now. We're going to be moving with Swift Bow on the bottom. Oh, yeah, this is dumb. These are like 2 really good cards to use together next turn. Is there a better option? No, I left myself like the best 2 cards to use together. Wow, I'm totally blowing this one so far. Well, it doesn't really matter then. I will just pick one. I should have thought about that before I started spending potions. Who has the helm? He must have the helm. I use the shield. Okay, that wasn't that bad. He got in the way for my plan. And I don't have boots. What is this one doing? More bad things. Cursing times 2? Target 2? 4 curses coming out of this thing? Kidding me? Can I still pull it? Oh, this bear got in the way. Oh yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm still good. Yeah, we'll go here. Skip the ability. Attack. Confirm. It's not gonna die. I needed that to be a +1, I guess. Let's just kill it and be done with it. And then move up here into the thick of it. No damage, but a couple curses. No damage, but a couple curses. Okay, move to attack 2. Attack 3 with Pierce. So let's just take a step forward with the bottom of that, and then we'll use the top of Trample to pierce through on this guy here. She actually maybe should use the bottom here and open wound to wound this bear. Now that we don't need to do that because it's an attack 4, so we'll do that and that. Then what do you got left here, George? George can go and wound this thing. It will. Well, we're using Pierce, so the shield's already going to be negated for Jerry. We could poison this bear with the top of Toxic Bolt. And we could immobilize this one with the bottom of Net Shooter. Is there a better attack somewhere? If I didn't want to use both of my high or low initiative cards, which I kind of want to not do that, then I'll go bottom here and this attack 3 just to get some damage in. And hope they don't go too quick. Alright. This is kind of gross. Can we get away from the bears completely? Probably not. Alright. So let's do this first then. And we can poison it, it's fine. Oh, I don't think that wound worked earlier because I always forget that he has to be adjacent to your allies. And let's just move here to avoid that. First attack on this guy's card. Okay, so we can do this first. Oh, I could immobilize it too. Why not? Or you just kill him. That's good. We'll immobilize that one. And then let's move here. I want to be making progress towards this door. And doing this. Let's continue making progress towards the door. And this. Should I stun it? Man. Another curse. I'll save my stun. Does anybody... Yeah, so George can go. Move 4. Man, too bad he doesn't have one more card. I gotta short rest all these folks. No, I can't lose Trample. Oh, but if I lose my loot card, then I'm in serious trouble. I don't know why I say stuff out loud. I do have that card for the Tinkerer, though, that lets me recover a burned card. Well, so let's just go as fast as possible with the Pierce to try to take this thing out. So that's not really fast as possible, is it? What does George have left? He's got a ranged attack he can do on the bear. And I guess just move on the bottom. Elaine's got a short rest. Now she definitely... I cannot risk losing the loot and move card, so I just have to burn what comes up. I kind of wonder with George, do I drop off the skeleton here, or do I wait? Drop it off somewhere else as a distraction for enemies. She could actually single out the bear. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a little bit too far away. Oh man, I hate to use that to move 3. I'd have to hope that that is fast enough. That 33 on special mixture is fast enough. Okay, that's the plan. Shield and heal oneself. Shield 5? Are you kidding me? Is it even worth it? If I pull... So it's going to negate 2. I have to pull like a ×2. Maybe it'll get one of the curses out of my deck, I guess. Wow, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That's not even the curse. That's the normal null, I think. Okay, so I was gonna do this. Oh, now her attack is gonna be a little bit of overkill. I feel like I need to keep moving, but I also need to get this room empty. Well, let's see. Single out would be 5. That would just negate the shields, right? No, there's 6 shields there. Oh, what is the bear gonna do? Move 4, attack 2. No, he's got to go. It's already poisoned. Okay, so that plan didn't work out too great. So I do have Skewer. If I do not want to be in this room too much longer. Does she have another big attack that she can do? She could wound it, I guess. So let's do that, and I would have to pull it to us if we have to. Tinkerer, Liu Long Rest. What are you going to do, Jerry? Is attack 3 is the best thing you got left? You can just do regular Skewer. We'll see if Elaine kills it. If she does, then we'll move into the next room. Just keep things moving along. I'm leaving loot on the floor, but I gotta get this thing going. Alrighty, Elaine. Pull this imp in here. I want to make sure this doesn't fail. Okay, good. Jerry. 1, 2. We'll still have a move left, so we don't really need to commit our boots yet. Another imp. What are they going to do? Move 0, attack 4. Move 2, attack 3. If we go here, we can use our skewer and not get attacked by this guy. That'll save us some damage incoming. Yeah. I don't need to stun it. Okay, we're gonna take some damage, so let's pop this potion. The imp's gonna take a shot at us. Earth Demon had no one to attack. So let's long rest. We need to keep the loot 2 card. We should keep the stun. Ink Bomb's got movement on it, which we're gonna need, I think. Proximity Mine has movement on it. That's a ranged attack. We should keep this burn recovery thing on the bottom here. Flamethrower is probably good for the wound. We got a stun shot's too good. How about net shooter? Sure. So what do we got left here? Retaliate 2 on the top, spare dagger. Might be able to get through that shield and take out those hit points on that imp. We're not in a position... Well, let's see, actually, if we... Are there any traps or anything in here? What is this? Hazardous terrain. And an obstacle. Hook and chain. Hazardous terrain. If we moved over a couple. That should net us 5 damage on this guy. I didn't use my boots yet, right? But I don't have jump. It'd be awesome if I could push him across it and then pull him back across it. I don't think I can do that though, unless I can do something about that imp back there. Can we do anything about that imp back there? So there's an interesting attack 3, range 4. That might be enough too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does she has a move 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. If I could pull this off, I doubt this is going to be fast enough though. It's kind of fun, I want to try it. I'm already a little nervous about being able to finish this scenario. Ooh, if I stun him, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I basic move and then stun shot him. I hope this works out. This is going to be, if it works how I'm hoping it will, this could be a pretty fun turn. So I wanted to move to here. Should I move to here? Then I'm within 2 to loot the chest. Let's move to there. Skip the rest. Good. That's good. She's fine on her health. Okay, the Tinkerer was going to move to here. I don't really need to stun the guy now, but it's fine. I didn't know what initiative card he was going to pull. in the Tinkerer's turn. Okay, Brute. Gonna move to there. Push him there. He took that 2 damage. Now I'm going to attack him. Oh, he's gonna have 1 hit point left. And then pull him back across it. 1 hit point left. That was fun. It was probably a little risky and not the best play, but when you can put things together like that. So how many cards are we dealing with here? Oh, we don't have our loot card. Does he have his loot card? No. The Tinkerer's loot card is a lost card. So we're gonna have to do some resting before we can loot this chest. The Tinkerer has a ton of cards left. I guess I can leave her behind to loot. But these two really should long rest before we open the door. It's too bad that the Tinkerer has so many cards. Maybe these two will long rest this turn and the Tinkerer will take this guy out. No, man, it's so inefficient. We've got a turn left. I guess I could do this. One adjacent ally may recover all of their discarded cards. They won't get their items back, so who hasn't used a bunch of their items? Oh, that's kind of a bummer, but... they're gonna have to stay next to each other also. So if she does this to move up and attacks. I mean, I guess I could always do the door trick and use my invisibility cloak. I wanted to save the invisibility cloak for the very end, like to do like a Hail Mary looting of a chest. Where's that card? One adjacent ally may recover all of their discarded cards. Yeah, and that unfortunately is a bottom card, so they would have to either start adjacent or move to the Tinkerer. We could do this attack too. Two, three, four. It's 4 to the door. Step up, attack, and step back, and she's the one who gets her cards. And she can go open the door and with the Tinkerer next turn, while the Brute stays back, long rest, grabs this, and then comes. No way I can move the Tinkerer on the top here. Nope. Or I just have the Tinkerer go first. Is that possible? 18. To get up here, and then when she moves up, she's Oh, he does that first and then attacks. Well, she's doing those 2 cards. I guess he can heal himself. And that. No, we gotta switch hers. That didn't help. We'll Toxic Bolt in this. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. We need to get the scenario over with. I was hoping that she could go and then she'd have 2 more discarded cards, so it just increases the efficiency, but that's fine. This is not an elite monster. Whatever. Oh, what a waste of a bless. Okay. Get your discarded cards back. And then I guess you're done. Oh, wait, it's the Tinkerer that has the invisibility cloak. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Do I open the door? I can always retreat, I guess. Attack 3, range 3. 1, 2, 3. The Imp. Move 3, attack 2, range 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, if I don't kill it with this, she's going to take a lot of damage. She has a heal 5 healing pot, though. I'm going to risk it. Her attack 3 might be able to take this imp out. Alright, well, she's going to take a lot of damage here, but that's fine. Okay, she only took 2 from that one. 3 there, okay. I'd like to get my stuff back and pick the card. No, forget it. As long as it's not grab... Oh, I already lost grab and go. So I've already screwed up. Great. So I guess the Tinkerer is going to have to use his Loot 2 card, the Burn card. Wow. That was not thought through on my part at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I Leaping Cleave, 1, 2, 3, I could Hook and Chain, and we could single out this guy with her. But that's so slow. We'll spare Dagger and Leaping Cleave. So you need to use this card. So what the other card we use is probably irrelevant. I should probably do this and have Jerry recover his grab and go card. And we need to move up. 1, 2, 3 to here. So we'll use Ink Bomb. She's going to use Single Out, but she needs to do that after Jerry. Which is the top card, so then maybe we can special mixture somebody. That's after Jerry. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, Jerry to here. Oh, that's... I was thinking I was using the pull, so Single Out doesn't work now. What is she doing? Attack 4, range 3. I'm gonna stun it. Nice pull on the blessing. Maybe I do the attack 3 and hope it takes the imp out. Because now it's poison, so the shield is kind of negated. Okay, so I did some stupid things with my cards and it ended up working out. Oh, I did another stupid thing. I chose 2 bottom cards. How many times am I going to keep doing that? Ooh, no, 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 no. Need to go around the hazardous terrain. Stay within 2 of the chest. And then we'll heal Jerry. Sure, it's only 1, but... Jerry's got to get his grab and go back. We can't have just Elaine be the only person who can loot stuff. It was a big mistake that I made, forgetting that Jerry had lost his grab and go card. That's a big mistake. So we're going to want to skewer. Let's just pop 2 steps over to the shaman quick and skewer. That's an attack 4. He doesn't have a shield, but it's still an attack 4 because we can use the wind here. I know that we are going to use the bottom of hook and gun. So then what are we going to use the top of? I guess just anything. We'll use these 2 cards. He's got a stamina potion. We could get this card back to use next turn. And I think we should do that. But Jerry's gonna be too far away. Elaine. Do I start moving with Elaine? I don't think so. So how big is this room? Not huge. You know what, why not? We still do have quite a few cards. with everybody, we can probably handle one more room. Or we should just take this guy out before he gets to do dumb things. And that didn't work. Now I don't want to open the door. He's going to disarm her. I always forget this. They have to be adjacent to an ally. I thought he would be wounded, and even if he didn't take that extra hit, I probably should have healed her. It's all right. We'll just finish this guy off, hopefully here with this skewer. That turn would have worked out pretty decently, I think, if he hadn't drawn the such a low initiative, you know, or fast initiative, however you want to call it. And then we just skip the attack. Okay, Tinkerer. You need to move to be up close. And then we're going to get your card that will help Jerry recover his grab and go card. Elaine, you're disarmed. Jerry could do this move forward. It's not in a straight line, but that's fine-ish. No, we want to use the range on that probably. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably use the attack from that and then the move from that. She is unfortunately... I mean, she could pop the door open and then maybe the enemy will move closer. So... I guess we just use both of them. No, let's get some money. Heal. Skip the attack. Now, if he moves 3, George is moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jerry's got to stay close to get his card back, his grab and go card back. Okay, they're not moving. Good. And I will not be pulling them. 2 bears? That was really risky. No, skip the pull. We're good without the pull. Move 4 to there, pick up some coinage. So here's a question. I could go... when do I want to use the skeleton as a distraction? If I could get in there, grab this, and run. would be ideal. But let's not forget to get our card back. Recover one of their burned cards. This one, yes. Alright, Jerry, you gotta go slow this time, man. Which means you're probably going to be hurt. Or you just don't move. Put that on... Or do I burn this card? Am I burning too many cards? No, we'll go slow. Lane. I want to make sure I can pick which card you're losing, so you'll long rest. That's fine. Move 4, attack 2, target 2. It's attack 2. That's not the end of the world. Okay, one ally within range 3. Jerry. Needs to recover, grab and go. And unfortunately the bears did not move yet. So here's the question, do I get my skeleton out? Man. We'll see what happens. I might try to grab this treasure chest and leave the skeleton behind as a distraction for these bears. Hold the null, clutch null. Well, it's too late for the retaliate because they've already attacked, so that plan didn't quite work out. I guess I attack 3 on this one. Oh, let's do this. Just use it now. That was a good idea. I'm happy about that result. We're long resting. What are we getting rid of? We cannot get rid of Swift Bow. We need that card for the rest of the game. Probably need this movement. We need probably to be able to go invisible. We need everything. Except maybe this one. Short rest, I guess. I mean, grab and go is the only one we for sure can't lose. It's not possible to lose because it's not in our discard pile. But whatever, we will lose that one. If I put retaliate on, this one would kill itself when it attacked me. Oh, I could attack on the bottom. Do I have a decent top? Oh, leaping cleave. I really should leaping cleave and loot. 1, 2, 3 is what I really should do. George, you're short resting. Oh no, not stun shot. Oh no, not ink bomb. Oh no, not everything. 1, 2, 3. I should probably stun one of those bears. Going quickly. Oh, could I get a flamethrower in there? only if I was standing in the door, and Jerry's going pretty slow. Let's stun the one with the 5 health. I don't want to burn another card. And I really should probably get moving. I'm going to leave Jerry to deal with this room here. I think. I need to get moving this direction. So these two are going to get going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do this on the bottom. What on the top? Maybe Duelist Advance for even more movement after I see what happens over here. This could be risky. Shield 1, Retaliate 2, Heal 2. Great. Well, I'm actually not attacking them, am I? Well, I was going to attack from a distance, so I was going to stun one of them. Then they'll be stunned for next turn, so maybe I don't care. One, two, three, 4. Let's see what we got going on over here. 1, 2. They got, oh, there's traps back here. Poison and stun traps. So we really need the jump ability of Jerry over here. Wow, and what are they going to do? Move 2, attack 2. So 1, 2, this is the farthest they'll get. Let's go here. Then we're going to do this. Move 4, heal 2. Okay. Let's go here. So we're set up to move across this one next time with our loot action. We'll skip the rest of the movement and hope this doesn't fail. Okay, so we took that one out. Now you can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I throw a skeleton in here, is it just going to get in the way, is my question. She's got to move 5, but she's going to use this move too, and probably her boots for 4. Then we could go invisible. Next turn. Just wondering if I drop my skeleton off back here to help with this situation. I think so. Let's just do it. Skelly, you go there. Help fight these bears. We're gonna stun this guy for next turn. So no damage. And then get moving this direction. Okay, jump to here and loot. Working towards the goal. I don't have to kill all these guys, I just need to be able to loot all these chests. So let's see if we can set up a skewer. 1, 2. Hopefully 18 will be fast enough. Now I want to try to funnel these guys somewhere. These are obstacles. She's going to move 2. Open wound will not work as a wound. So we know we're going to do the movement here. So what's the top action we're going to do? The question, I guess, is am I going to go invisible? I could use my boots to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'd be standing here. If both of these two were invisible, and I'm trying to funnel these guys this direction to open up the lane to get up here. If the Tinkerer has like no movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he can get there, I guess, but then the doorway is blocked and they're not going to move, so that's counterproductive. So I guess Elaine goes here, doesn't use her boots. So we're going to smoke bomb and swift bow, I guess. And then he probably just wants to go as fast as possible. Setting up a flamethrower would be nice, but they're too far away. Lane's going to go 1, 2, 2. They should have a path through here. I guess we just do that for movement, and we're here 1, 2, 3. We can get this ranged attack in on that one and then go invisible. And they're not moving. Great. So then I might as well use the boots. No, because if I'm invisible, I want to stay invisible as long as possible. So I still want there to be an open path next turn. So we just go there, confirm the loot, and we go invisible. End our turn. Good job, Skelly. That cave bear's not going to do anything. We're going to move to here. We don't have to use our invisibility cloak yet. We could go fast next turn. Because they're not moving. 1, 2, 3, but this one will move here and attack us. Attack one with some curses. Oh, I drew a curse. I'm still gonna do it. Okay, I was gonna move here to set up the skewer. I think I leave the skeleton to take care of this bear. Yeah, he just loses his stun. Flew right over me. Kind of forgot they could do that. So what's my biggest movement? Move 4 is not in a straight line, doesn't really matter, I guess. And let's just use the... Should I just get the gold? Maybe. Start moving next turn. Shouldn't leave the gold behind, I guess. She's invisible. I want to go super slow. But I also want a big attack if I can get it. So we'll use Open Wound. Tinkerer, I want to go super slow as well. And potentially there'll be a flamethrower set up for me somewhere. I kind of want to do the move on Open Wound though. Oh well, so let's see what happens. Depends on what they draw. Cave Bear, move 5, attack 2. So move 2, attack 3, going at 79. So the Tinkerer, unfortunately, is going to be visible. Should have saved my cloak. But move 2. Earth Demon 1, so 1, 2 probably. We'll probably just have to take a couple of them out, I guess. I'm kind of regretting my decision to do this now. Should have just left the skeleton here and gotten moving. We still have plenty of movement though, so maybe we just fight it out. Well, that's interesting. Because we're invisible, it took that guy over there. It's fine. So if the Tinkerer moves up there and does the flamethrower, it could be very, very bad as far as damage goes. It's attack 3. There's no wind, unfortunately. Or air, whatever it's called. Move 2. If I moved 2, it still wouldn't put me in a position to do a good flamethrower. 2. I could get 2 of them, I guess. I almost think I should forgo this turn. Maybe I should walk over here and attack this thing. wasn't really planning on trying to kill everything, and I hope this doesn't just make this scenario go on forever. These traps back here are going to be a problem. Poison and stun. So I could move 7. Then next turn she's in trouble. Oh, I misplayed when to use the invisibility stuff. I mean, I got my lane opened up here. I've got to get an attack in, or my doubler is kind of wasted. Let's undo that. Let's just do this. This is going to be unfortunate. I'm just going all out to try to... Why did that not use the goggles? I swear I clicked on the goggles. We just gotta be efficient with our cards. We got a short rest here. Okay. So what can we do? He's got 4 hit points left and he's poisoned. We could move in there and stun one of the other ones, or we could try to move, but man, the Tinkerer's movement is kind of bad. Oh, move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And flamethrower these two? Sure. We can't lose our loot cards, so it's gonna have to be this one. Maybe we just try this attack 4 on the one in front of us to eliminate it. And 1, 2, 3, move and poison that one so the flamethrower does more damage. She's gonna get toasted. She's gonna get hit twice. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, this is gonna be real bad. We might have to change it up and move in there and stun them or something, move in faster. So range 3, these two, if I move to here. So let's switch it up and go fast and stun them. It's burning a card, but it's fine. Move 1, attack 3, yeah. Not good. Okay, so she's going to try to take out the one in front of her. Good job. And then she'll move here. And poison this one. Good job, skeleton. Keep that one busy. Well, let's basic move on to this money. Unfortunately, I forgot that the Tinkerer needed to reveal a room tile. What's hers? Loot a chest, and his was kill one or more elite, which he did. Good, okay. Stun, stun, get the experience points. And in the turn. Oh. Well, he put some work in. If we move 3, we can attack 3. Hopefully that's enough. Good. All right. Earth demons were stunned. She's going to take care of the last chest. Just in case she dies, I'm not going to lose that card. Let me see what's happening over here first. Tink's going to stun one of them. And flamethrower both of them. She's going to attack one of them and then move herself onto the stun trap. So Tink will probably stun the one in the back. So she can attack the one in the front and then stun herself. And I think we've got some time, so maybe we just loot. One, two, and but then what is a good thing on the top? Or do I forgo 3 gold? I really want to loot it. So let's do... I don't want to burn Skewer for the move 6, so let's Skewer to move 2, and then we'll loot this. Move to attack 2. Oh, I did it again. I chose 2 top cards. I have to stun this one in the back, though. Since he's gonna get attacked, we'll give George a shield. It's fine. So basic move to here. And loot that gold there. Did I leave any gold in here? I sure did. Does it tell you how much gold you've picked up? Oh yeah, 9, 12, 6. I was gonna do swift bow to attack. Oh, I drew the null. Okay, I need to do this plus my boots. I need to survive 2 more turns. Next turn, her stun will come off. The turn after that, I'll short rest, make sure I get my move and loot card, and then we win the scenario. 1, 2, 3. 3 or 4 movement to get in there to do some attacking. So here's a move 3. Doesn't have his boots, so Is attack 3 the best thing? We got an attack 6 actually. We could. Yeah, let's do this and this. Get the experience points. George will just play his 2 cards. Why didn't George get attacked? Did I completely space out? Elaine is stunned. She's got to rest this turn. We can long rest. Ew, yikes. We're gonna be in that position too. Do I want to do that anymore? Might as well. Let's try to take it out. We've got cards. Get the experience points. Seriously? On my big burn, dis attack 6? Great. Is this gonna work? It worked. I feel like my net never works. I should move so we both don't get attacked. Ooh, can I get to those coins? We've only got one more turn after this. Sure. Oh, the immobilize was dumb because they had an AoE. But at least we both weren't in the AoE. We just need to keep Swift Bow, so let's get rid of Single Out. I mean, let's do it. Attack on the top and an attack on the bottom. And, oh, yeah, well, we can short rest, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I'm just moving to get gold. And does she have another ranged attack? Nope, so let's just go fast and move on the chest. Oh, I could use my boots and get back here. One, two, three, 4. All right, so mission accomplished. I'm not getting any bonuses for this. Perhaps we'll draw well. We did. So maybe Jerry can swing around there and pick up that money. I'll just walk to the loot. Skip the attack in the turn. So, yeah, I think I forego the bottom attack here to get the loot, and then I don't care. I don't want the disadvantage though, so we'll do it like that. Oh, and I drew a curse. So we'll just survive this attack by the Earth Demon. And the scenario should be won.
You pull up the last bush and hack away at its root. The grotto is still alive with many hostile creatures, but with your packs now full of bite root, you make a quick retreat, eventually finding your way to the stone road and back to Gloomhaven and the Crooked Bone.
So just George didn't get his battle goal. Making our way back to Gloomhaven. Probably some story with Hale or something here.
You ring the bell and wait a good minute before entering the slanted doorway. There's no sign of Hale, so you call out and wait for her. It takes much longer than you'd like.
It should have only been 47
seconds. When she
seconds.
finally does appear on the other side of the ruined bar counter, she seems genuinely surprised to see you. Oh, is that bite root you have there? Huh, imagine that. I was just thinking about going to get some, seeing as I just ran out last week. You stare at one another in confusion. Oh, I sent you to get that, didn't I? Hale scratches her head. Right, scrying. I remember now. Hand over the root. You give her the packs full of bite root. What were the details again? Jexera. Valrath woman, yay high. Merchant dabbling in necromancy. Wears a red cape and lots of gold jewelry. Shouldn't be too hard. Hale disappears with the root, and you begin to hear a faint banging coming from the floor above you. Eventually, Hale appears before you holding a parchment covered in a thick, gooey bite root paste. There you go. Just follow that, and you should find your way to where she's hiding. You hesitantly take the map. I could have cleaned off the paste, but I thought it added a bit of charm.
Hale's an interesting character. Okay, so we've unlocked the Necromancer's Sanctum. The fight against Jexera. So Jerry did get a perk. We've got the ignore item effects here. Let's get a rolling stun card. Yeah, I think that's an easy call. The +3 is nice, and the additional +1s are nice. But the rolling stun is good too. Even if I draw one of these negative cards, or even a null or a curse or something, the enemy is still going to be stunned. So let's go for a rolling stun. We're pretty close to leveling up here. We're 43 out of 55. Alright, so we unlocked the Necromancer's Sanctum. Made it through the Vibrant Grotto. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder than it was, but it still wasn't that easy, especially with the 3 discards at the beginning. That didn't exactly help. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Digital Gloomhaven. I hope you enjoy everything I'm putting up on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.